One of the core issues that the 2014 Eldritch Knight had is that it was a cool concept done poorly. Being a battle mage, or Gish in D&D terms, is one of my all-time favorite character concepts. You get the best of both worlds, fighting ability and magical proficiency. You'd figured the Eldritch Knight being a subclass of the fighter, it would get that vision the closest. But it didn't, due to a restrictive spell list choice from the Wizard's spellbook, along with a 7th level ability, while neat visually, ate up action economy like no one's business. As such, if you were playing the Eldritch Knight, combining it with other subclasses such as the Bladesinger was usually the way to go to get that full version of the Battle Mage. But that was like putting a band-aid on a leaking pipe. Fortunately for us, the 2024 rules do address this issue. Speaking of issues, why aren't you subscribed? At 3rd level, you pretty much get all the same abilities from the 2014 rules. You get spellcasting, where you use your intelligence modifier for spell attacks and saves. Now, for learned spells, you learn 2 cantrips when you gain the subclass. Then next, you gain 3 level 1 spells. For information on how many spells you know or prepared, you can look at the Eldritch Knight table. Here's where the shakeup happens. There is no spell school restriction on leveled spells. This means that you can customize your Eldritch Knight in any way you see fit. Just imagine summoning creatures as you hold out your weapon. Furthermore, you do gain an arcane focus, so you can use that over material components. You can also change out spells every time you level, so if something didn't work the way you thought, is no longer relevant, or what have you, you can swap it out. You also get Weapon Bond. This is where you can bond up to 2 weapons, so if you want to dual wield with the Warcaster feat, you absolutely can. As a bonus action, you can summon a weapon from anywhere on the same plane of existence to your hand. So if you're bonded to 2 weapons, you can only summon one at a time, which is a drawback of the dual wielding Eldritch Knight. And honestly, I could stop the video here. This alone would be enough to improve the Eldritch Knight above the 2014 rendition. However, they didn't stop there because there was an elephant in the room of the Warcaster level 7 ability. Originally, you could cast a cantrip, then make a weapon attack as a bonus action. Now they make a simple change of realizing that the fighter has extra attack. So you can cast a cantrip as a part of your attack action and then make a weapon attack, leaving the bonus action to do whatever. Be it second wind, drink a potion, or make an offhand attack. Again, fulfilling the image of being a battle mage much better. Just casting off fire bolts to a ranged target and then attacking someone that was right next to you, and depending upon the weapon mastery, having that come into effect as well. The level 10 ability is the same as the 2014 version. You hit a target with a weapon attack, they have disadvantage on your next spell. Level 15 effectively gives you what I like to call the Nightcrawler ability, where you can teleport up to 30 feet when you use an action surge. Could this have been useful at an early level? Sure, but I don't mind being where it is. Then finally, level 18, you can replace 2 of your multi-attacks with a level 1 or level 2 spell that has the casting time of an action. Again, leading to how the fighter works in the level 10 ability, this is just solid. Overall, the Eldritch Knight is a big step up, keeping around what did work about the 2014 version, then updating or tossing out what ultimately didn't. This updated fighter subclass, again, is not the best, strictly because it does require a lot of ability scores to make it function decently. Though honestly, the more I was writing the script, the more I just wanted to play an Eldritch Knight Archer. That sounds awesome with all these abilities. Can you imagine an archer just teleporting around the battlefield as a result of action surge? The new Eldritch Knight is a big step up, providing solid mechanics to flesh out the core class and build upon pre-existing mechanics within the subclass, thus encouraging less multi-classing to get those sweet rewards. While the requirement of needing at least 3 decent ability scores does still make it not the best fighter subclass, it makes up for that in flavor and imagery department. And that'll do for this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.